Tracy Parent here. So this is just another talk. Um, Witches don't fly on brooms. Wizards don't have pointy hats and a wizard stick. So witches don't fly on brooms. Wizards don't have a gown and a pointed stick and a hat. No. Witches wear jeans and matte makeup and dresses. They wear cheap and expensive makeup. Wizards wear white shirts and t-shirt and polo shirt. These are not people from Mars. These are people from this planet. So if wickedness is on the land and it's being done to people and people are being betrayed and they are victims, if they are victims, there must be perpetrators. If there are people who are being hated on, there must be haters. Who are these people? Not from Mars, not from Jupiter, right here on the planet. Some of you are at your family get-together. At the family get-together, some of them are witches. Some of them at the workplace around your lunchroom. Some of them are witches and warlocks. A witch, as I said, it doesn't have to be somebody who dressed up in a gown. But the intent of the heart and the action. And the things that they do. And nobody's going to post on Instagram or any kind of social media how wicked they are. Nobody's going to do that. Oh my goodness. I hate my friend and I've been pretending. And I went to Madame Witch Doctor at 3 o'clock in the morning to make sure that my friend lost her business and lost her job. And make sure that her relationship that she's been boasting about is destroyed. Nobody's going to tell you that. Nobody's going to tell you that. Nobody's going to tell you exactly who they are. And it doesn't mean that everybody in the world is bad. But for at least these... But they're victims. They're victims to lies, victims to slander, victims to witchcraft, victims to sabotage, victims to betrayal. Or recipients, I should say, and survivors. Which means that there must be aggressors, there must be perpetrators. So who are these people? They're not from Mars, they're not from Jupiter. The perpetrators are right from here around the table. They're somebody's aunt, somebody's cousin, somebody's friend, somebody's boss, somebody's colleague, somebody's church member, somebody's religious member of whatever religion, somebody's neighbor. Right here, people who you know. Right? Nobody's going to tell you exactly who they are. But if night were to turn today, we'd see exactly who some of these people are, and we would recognize that, step away. Because they don't have good intentions towards us. There's something that we don't have the discernment. We just don't know. And you can't just go around accusing people, but you just have to discern. Listen to what they say, the intentions, the body language. How they respond when you give them good news about yourself. How they respond when something bad happens to you. Do they rejoice? Do they go and tell 20 people? Are they in your favor? Are they not? You can only use these things as a sign. Right? But nobody's going to be on social media telling about it. Everybody's crying about how they were hurt by this man, this woman, this friend, this so on. But the perpetrators, who are the perpetrators? Bitterness has fruit. Bitterness is not a feeling. Just like love is not a feeling, love is action. Right? Just like the sun, it is the sun because it shines. Right? If it didn't shine, we would call it something else, or it would have a different essence of meaning. It would just be a piece of rock. So you know people by their fruit. Right? Bitterness has fruit. It's not just a feeling. It's not just expressing yourself. It's the things that people do in the dark. It's a slander. It's a injustice that they do. That's what you call bitterness. Right? It has fruit. But as I say, nobody's going to tell you exactly who they are. Just like the devil. You know, people painting this picture of the devil with horns. Who tell you that the devil look like that? And even we know of a fact that it is not so. But sometimes we don't realize what is what. If we just pay more close attention. If somebody walk up to you, a red beast with 2 horns in his or her head, you would run. You would call the fire truck or the military. You'd call somebody. But the devil doesn't present himself that way. And I say the devil, I don't mean the literal devil. I mean the manifestation of evil as it is expressed in this life. As it concerns good, evil, or the neutral. That's what I mean by the devil. Right? So don't expect this person in red horn, or you get this massive dream, disclosing this creature to you, or this witch. When you people talk about witch and warlock, the witch is right beside you. Sometimes, not all the time. And the angel is also beside you. Because, as I said, God works through people. So the angel is right beside you, and the human being is right beside you, and the devil is right beside you too. And I'm not talking about people, you know, just making a mistake or no. I'm talking about people with wicked intentions. They have no good intention towards the people around them, their friends, their colleagues, their family members, relatives, associates, neighbors. And I said, no good intention. I don't mean feeling like you're feeling, you feel a little way. No. Where these people actively go in the middle of the morning in their fitted jeans and their nails, maybe fresh faced, and go to the witch doctor in the morning. Right? Or in their shorts and their white polo shirt. Going to do evil on people who have never, this is not an enemy who has attacked them, but just innocent people. Because they just don't like them, or they feel like it should be they should be in the position. They should have what the person has, or they're the only ones to be on top. They just get eaten up by things because of envy and so on. And so bitterness carries fruit. It is not a feeling. It carries fruit. If you sense the rain and there's no rain that falls, then what's the point? Rain must fall, that's all you know. So bitterness has fruit. It is what people do. The things that they do, the slander, the gossip against innocent people. And I don't mean, yep. It is about the backstabbing. It's about the injustice. It's about, working witchcraft and doing a lot of things that they know are just not right. As I said, the devil is not going to come before you with horns. Most of the people who were betrayed, they didn't know it. Most of the people who were sabotaged, they didn't know it. Most of the people who they had somebody against them and this happened, they didn't know it. This man, this red creature didn't come out with the horns and so, no. It's people. Never anybody. You might have a dream about seeing a creature. Indeed. But in live and in living color, you're not going to see that. It's going to be people. The manifestation of good and evil in people and how they manage themselves. Because people have a choice. When evil is sweeping through your mind and through your body, people have a choice. You have a choice not to do it, and you have a choice to do it. And unfortunately, because of what's already in their heart, they choose to do it. So the devil worked on what was already there. They had hatred, they had bitterness, they had resentment, and so on. And so, yep. So, witches don't fly on brooms. Warlocks don't wear these long gowns. No. They drive BMW and Benz and regular cars and so on, depending on the level of the person. They wear makeup, soon as they go fresh-faced. They wear shades, sunglasses, soon as they don't. So they wear a suit, soon as they don't. They just wear jeans and polo shirt, t-shirt. Yep. If every truth was to be known, we'd say exactly who is who and what is what. But sometimes the only thing we can do is to look out for the signs and try to discern well, because we will not see the witch on the broom. We will not see the warlock in the gown and the stick. You will see them smiling, and speaking sometimes eloquently or just casually and funnily and being whatever. Doesn't matter the personality or the trait. It is what it is, and so we have to just discern and to see people for who they are versus the images that we've been presented with, and to recognize reality. That's it for now.